You've been engaged in combat operations for over a year now. Would you say that the quality of the Russian troops is improving or degrading?
It's a difficult subject because it depends on what type of unit you come up against. If you come up against a 𝐒𝐨𝐿 unit, they're not well trained at all. If you come up against African corps, they've got some tactical knowledge, so there will be some tactical maneuverability. But if you get a DRG group or something like that, they're well trained. They're very, very well trained. And so it's the same on any type of military situation. You've got specific trained soldiers for specific needs and specific operations. So exactly the same with them, which is sometimes difficult, is they will send like a 𝐒𝐨𝐿 unit and then directly after that a DRG unit. So once you've done engagement, the enemy already knows exactly where your positioning is, and then they will send the guys that actually know what they're doing. And that makes things very, very difficult.
Recon by sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, recon by fire. That's what that is typically what it is.
How about for your side? Is the quality of the training for new troops coming in good, or is it?
I've got friends that's been here since the beginning in February in 2022, and if you're taking in what it was and what it is now, it's totally different. It's more in the beginning. It was literally, we had a joke that one of my friends, they told him, here's an AK, here's one magazine, go fight. Because people need to understand that there was no structure for such a full-scale invasion in place for this country when it happened. But now it's way more structured, it's way more regulated, and they're really, really, really good, getting very good at the way that they structure their army. Structurally, it's very good. Yeah.
Have you run across any personnel who've been trained overseas?
Oh yeah. So
is there a difference in the quality of training that they're getting there, or as opposed to what's being done?
Yeah. If you've been trained in a Western country, the tactical way that you've been trained is way different than the normal. I want to call it the Soviet mindset, because people always say that, but what does it actually mean? You are, as a Westerner, for instance, CQB, the way that we do CQB is different than what they would normally train soldiers here. The way that we tactically move over hazardous obstruction is different than the way they would train their soldiers here. But also they've been adapting that. So they're really getting to a point where a lot of Western instructors are also helping to train just the guy on the ground. I mean, the guy on the ground obviously is not trained as well as their special operations units. Their special operations units are extremely well trained and very, 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 very good.